like to take an opportunity tonight to thank everyone who's been part of putting this event together, because this is definitely an amazing event. If you didn't know boxing, you would think this was a pro fight.
This is for the UCA Cruiserweight Championship title. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner and represent the California Department of Corrections, Kern State Prison. Give it up for Andrew Ortiz!
Both fighters tonight are fighting out of correctional department, the correctional prisons, and Ortiz is walking out extremely confident, wearing the open face mask, headgear. Ortiz is looking confident, walking to the ring, showing his fans some love in the crowd, and it looks like he came ready to fight tonight. Again, this is the UCA Cruiserweight title fight between Ortiz and Cross.
Represent CSP Sac, the undisputed, reigning, and defending Cruiserweight champion, Anthony Cross.
So you heard it right here. This is the defending champion of the Cruiserweight title fight. He's undisputed, he's been winning, and he hasn't lost according to the announcer tonight. And we're going to see just exactly how this turns out. Anthony Cross making his way to the ring now. I spoke with both these fighters earlier in the dressing room, and both of them expressed that they did not come here to fool around. They came here to fight, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how both these fighters showcase their talents tonight.
Well, this is a cruiserweight title fight, so these both individuals have earned the opportunity to even have a title fight. So there's experience, and there's definitely a lot of background behind this.
Both fighters showing each other love and good sportsmanship while being told the rules. And we are off. And we have Cross starting off with a triple jab, landing approximately one of them. Ortiz doing a good job of slipping punches and throwing a counter punch and landing. Ortiz is definitely favoring his lead left hook and landing it against Cross. Cross did a great job with a nice 1-1-2. Looks like Ortiz is trying to catch him early to the body.
There you go. Looks like Ortiz is being patient and trying to work that uppercut in as well.
Definitely landed a nice uppercut against Cross at this point.
Cross landed a great right hand to the chin of Ortiz. Ortiz took it well. But Cross is now starting to land his shots.
And Cross is definitely trying to land some powerful shots, trying to win his opponent early. He's definitely throwing that right hand, very powerful, but it's coming from a little bit too wide and he's missing his mark.
Okay.
Ortiz is doing a good job of trying to keep his distance from him and snapping that jab forward. Cross landing a good series of 3 jabs at once. Ortiz tried to clinch with him and it didn't work out.
Cross lands a tremendous left hook. Seemed to hurt Ortiz a little bit.
A little clinch being broken up, started by Ortiz. Ortiz starting with the body, and Cross is still sticking with that right hand over the top.
Ortiz landing that right twice. The cross and the uppercut.
Ortiz doing a very good job of clinching up when it matters most, so Cross can't capitalize on fighting on the inside. Break.
Cross needs to be lunging in a little bit. Hopefully that does not play a downfall, especially with Ortiz trying to land that uppercut.
Yeah, Ortiz is definitely trying to land that uppercut. You see him looking for it, and Cross is playing a very dangerous game of throwing that wide hook with his face forward. If he gets caught with that, it will create some damage.
Yeah, it's definitely going to hurt. And so we're going to see if Ortiz can land that, how Cross takes it if he does in fact get hit with that punch.
Well, so far Cross hasn't been hit with it. I don't think he's gonna see it coming until he feels it.
Well, again, Ortiz is looking. He's getting instruction right now, and a lot of times when these boxers are getting instruction, they come back with a new game plan, and they tend to improve on the second round.
Cross is definitely very energetic and jumping in the corner, ready to get back to the fight. Ortiz staying calm and keeping himself focused.
There's gloves and then back to work. Come on. Cross back to work.
Nice lead hook by Ortiz. Cross throwing his own combo, landing a few shots out of a 4-punch combo.
Ortiz lands that great right, and there's a mouthpiece that popped out.
Cross is ready to take that mouthpiece right off the ground, and definitely a good idea to rinse those mouthpieces off when they hit canvas.
Referee again, well experienced, well managing the entire night.
Cross coming in very aggressive. Ortiz not taking too many shots and flipping flipping Cross against the ropes and getting separated through the clinch.
Both these individuals are powerful clinching, and it could turn into a little bit more aggressive pushing. Again, the referee has a close eye on it. Ortiz is throwing haymakers, he's throwing the big shot, he's trying to land that uppercut.
Yeah, I'm definitely concerned with Cross throwing this lunging lead jab with his hands leaving his chin exposed.
Cross went and lands two great punches back to back right there. Definitely pushing Ortiz back.
Ortiz sticking with his game plan. I think it's working. And Cross is starting to land some more punches though.
I think right now we're seeing Cross be a little bit more aggressive, and Ortiz is just waiting back and doing a lot of clinching.
But it's effective clinching. It's allowing him to escape some serious punches that might be landing by Cross.
This is true. We're just going to have to see if Ortiz can come back with the punches because Cross is throwing.
Yeah, and
Cross is landing some too. And he's
Cross is landing some
hurt Ortiz. Ortiz is in the corner with no response, and Cross is still letting his hands go.
Ortiz is trying to fight away from the ropes, and he's succeeding a little bit, but Cross is still landing some mean shots, and Ortiz is answering back.
Both these fighters want the fight. There's 10 seconds left in the second round. Cross smiles as he's in the corner getting punched. Shows examples of a crazy man in there. That is what we like to see.
And you know, when you're dealing with boxers and dealing with fighters from any sport, you're gonna see that little bit of crazy. And that's what you want to have as a fighter. You don't want to be completely sane. It takes a crazy person to want to get hit in the face for a sport.
That is very true. If you have complete insanity, you're probably not going in the arena and get punched in the face.
Right.
There are a few examples of the crazy ones, but again, they're a little crazy.
Yeah, and it's good for the sport. It's good for the sport because they get to release it right here and just really celebrate the madness that comes out of the sport.
And again, they're really just showcasing the great talent, a lot of practice, a lot of heart, and they're doing a tremendous job of putting on a great show tonight.
Ortiz coming off the stool, ready to step in. Cross is not taking a seat yet.
the final round. Cross's fans are screaming his name. Let's gonna see if that's gonna help him this last and final round.
Ortiz is still doing a very good job of keeping Cross off him, but Cross is definitely the aggressor throughout the entire fight. Both fighters are landing some tremendous shots and throwing some wild haymakers, trying to end the fight with a bang. Cross landing a nice rear hook to the chin of Ortiz twice in a row. Nice rear hook and lead hook combo to Ortiz's chin and making contact. Cross is making great contact right now with his hook.
Great shot. He landed a standing 8 count against Ortiz, and I was just about to say, Cross landing great shots with Ortiz with no response.
Yes, absolutely. And Ortiz needs to be careful because getting a standing 8 count at this point of the fight could cost him the fight. He's got to earn the fight back.
He has to earn the round back, and he just picked it up right now. We're not sure about the shove.
And that's it. Referee's calling it.
Was that a slip?
Oh,
that was calling a slip. That was called a slip.
Okay.
Ask him if he wants to continue. He says
Yep.
yes, you gotta clean it up and sharpen up.
There you go. There you go.
Not a knockdown, that one slip.
Ortiz holding on right now, trying to keep Cross at bay. Ortiz really needs to answer back with something big to win this fight.
He absolutely does. Cross is still on the hunt, still throwing aggressive punches, and he is still the aggressor here in this fight.
Yeah, unfortunately Ortiz's uppercut has not landed the way he's been wanting it to land, and it's just, he's got to change his strategy right now in order to win.
10 seconds after the fight, and it seems like the fans chanting his name is helping him and his energy.
Oh! Oh!
And that was it.
Wow, that was a tremendous lead hook landing at the very last second of the fight.
Almost dropped Ortiz. He held himself open. The ref was going to call a standing 8 count, but the bell saved him. Back weight.
You know, I have to say that, you know, again, repeating the fact that these are all civil workers. These are people who provide services to their community, whether it be through the hospital, the prisons, or on the street as police officers or firemen, military. These are not 24-hour, 7 days a week fighters. These are people who serve their community proudly and come here to fight proudly as well.
Fighting for their pride, but and represent their city and their station, but they're also fighting to support and to raise money for the families of the fallen police officers who need the support of each other, and it's just a beautiful thing to see the police force come together to make this happen.
Absolutely.
Fighting on the red corner, and
Yeah, and fortunately Ortiz just didn't do enough to take this fight home.
He started off strong, he started off patient, but he's getting a few other fighters a little too patient to win the fight.
Yeah, and Cross came to fight and win, and he took it tonight.
And that's when it goes to show, how bad do you want it? Are you willing to work for it? Or are you willing to make it a fight? Again, Cross, he had to make it a fight to win this, and he did just that.
He did just that. He fought against another formidable opponent, both fighting for the title, and Cross took it. And I think it was well deserved.